I've been doing a lot of different types of photography. I studied videography originally, but I've been doing photography hardcore since 2005, working with a variety of mediums, but I typically work with other people. I typically do pieces that are narrative in nature, and by that I mean like a photo or a single piece that has either a direct or implied storyline within it. We'll create a set, and we'll have characters and wardrobe, and I'll have makeup artists, and I'll put together sort of like something that is either as I said, either direct narrative or implied narrative. Direct narrative being more on the comics end of spectrum and actually creating layouts and balloons and sequential storyline, or something that's more of a single piece where you would sort of look at it and there you can sort of interpret what you would think the story would be, or how it makes you feel. And I'll usually have those in like a series of different images that either relate to each other, either in direct contrast or in complementary manner. I draw most of my inspiration from cinematography of like different movies that I like David Fincher's stuff I really like, and just various different mostly film stuff. I actually don't really look at a lot of photographers for the most part. I think it's because I'm just used to working in a more like setting a scene kind of thing. I think it really just depends on what I'm working at the time. And I work with my best friend and roommate Ian, and he does he has his own sense of humor, and so we combine what we do for like the actual comic stuff, and then make one thing out of that and collaborate. So it's my favorite thing is to collaborate with other people and create something that like I wouldn't necessarily expect that I was going to make, by putting my input or my perspective in, and then just seeing what everyone sort of comes up with, and then coming to create something that kind of surprises me. And right now I'm working on like a long-form story with 4 main characters, and I'm really it's going to be highly intentional, and I'm mixing in mixed media. So I'm using in a style called cinemagraphs, where you animate a single moment looped in space over and over again. Sort of creates a caught moment kind of thing, and I'm working with musicians to actually put sort of ambient music and stuff. So it's going to have, it's going to be a comic that I really want to use like the canvas of the web for, because I feel like a lot of people just slap things on the web and don't really respect it as a medium. And a lot of times that looks hokey, or it's not really like respecting the fact that this is something that can be used as a very powerful storytelling platform, but no one actually does anything cohesively with it. And so I want to see like if I can do a mixed media kind of story that it doesn't end up feeling like I don't want to draw so much attention to the different components that it'll feel gimmicky, but I want it to enhance and allow the user to sort of like delve even further into it. I helped out one of my friends at the last Raw event in Hartford, and I was really impressed because I like shows that bring in a variety of different artists. My website is distilledminds.com. That's where I have most of like my more conceptual and portraiture fashion stuff. And the webcomic I work on is the Dan and Steve Show, which is danandsteveshow.com. And we have about 300 comics up there right now. My name is Chris SCALZI, and I'm a Raw artist.